So we're on target pattern number 2. Same way we saw that there were 2 patterns for the agent, there are also 2 patterns for the target. Okay, so here it is. So target pattern number 2 will always start with a ma.
Not a mu.
Not a mu, right? Notice the meme with a fatha. So not a mu. And then the second to last letter will be a wow.
Okay.
And it can only be a wow, right? Not wow or dhamma, not just an u sound. It has to be the letter wow.
Okay.
So it starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow.
Okay.
So let's look at some examples. Here we have ma'loom. Starts with a ma. Our second to last letter is a wow. And it translates as known, which is a target, right? Something that is known.
Right.
And this comes from the action alima. This comes from the action alima. And how do we know? Hint for you is just to hide the ma and the wow.
So the target, the things that make it a target.
The things that make it a target, and you end up with the 3 letters that make up the past tense.
Okay.
So here we have a and la and mim. So we know it comes from the action alima.
Okay.
Okay. Here we have mazloom. Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow, which makes it target pattern number 2. Translates as oppressed, right? Someone who is oppressed. Target. And it comes from the action zalama.
Right.
Because if we hide the meme and the wow, we're left with these 3 letters, la, lam, and meme. So we know it comes from the action zalama.
Right.
Then we have maktub. Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow, right? So we know it's target pattern number 2. It's translating as written, right, as a target. And it comes from the action kataba. And we know that because if we hide the meme, we hide the wow, we're left with our 3 letters, kaf, ta, and ba. And then last example here, ma'kul. Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow, so that makes it target pattern number 2. And it's translating as eaten, or something that is eaten. Hopefully not someone. And so that's a target, and it comes from the action akala. And we know that because if we hide the meme and the wow, we're left with our 3 letters, the hamza, the kaf, and the lam. Okay? That clear?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this note we've been through a bunch of times, so it's nothing new. But these rules apply to the original word, right?
Meaning hide labels or any other extras.
So when we're looking for that wow as the second to last and the ma as the beginning, we're hiding labels and extras and stuff. Ready to try to recognize some?
Yes.
Target pattern number 2. So maftunun. Work me through this.
Wait, does this have 2 unas? No, it's just one. The first is una. Okay. Okay. So hide the una.
Hide the una. You can only have one ending indicator or ending label.
And it starts with a ma.
Starts with a ma.
And then second to last letter is a wow.
Second to last letter is a wow.
So it is agent pattern or target pattern number 2.
Yeah, it is target pattern number 2. Good. Masjid.
Starts with a ma.
Starts with a ma. Second to last letter has an e. So man e.
No, it's ma and wow, right?
Yeah, it's ma and wow.
So it is not a target.
It's not a target. And it's not anything, actually. Okay, murad.
Starts with a mu.
Starts with a mu. So.
And has a sound.
Yeah.
So it's target pattern number 1, not 2.
Yeah, it is a target, but that's mu'a, which makes it pattern number 1. So not the pattern we just learned, but it is a target pattern. Majalis.
Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is not a wow.
Is not a wow,
so it is not a target.
It's not a target.
So there are some words that can start with ma, but not be a target.
Yeah.
Okay. Because usually when we see mu, it's going to be either an agent or a target.
Yeah, when you see mu, it'll either be mu'i or mu'a.
Yeah.
But with ma, you have, like masjid, right? Yeah. It doesn't follow any pattern.
Okay.
Okay, maqtu'a.
Hide the ta marbuta.
Right.
So starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow.
Good.
So that is target pattern number 2.
Good, that's target pattern number 2. Maloom.
Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow.
Right.
So yes, it is target pattern number 2.
Good. And last one. Lamajmu'una.
Hide the una.
Hide the una. Anything else we need to hide?
The la is emphasis?
Yeah, it's a lam of emphasis.
Okay. And then starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a wow.
Right.
So that is target pattern number 2.
Good, that's target pattern number 2. Very good. And translation translates the same exact way as the other target pattern.
So right? ED, one who was something.
One who was somethinged or something that was somethinged, right? It translates the same way. So let's practice with these.
All right.
Mansurun.
Haida una.
Haida una.
Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a waw. And the original action was nasara, because hiding the
meme and the waw, we end up with nasara, which we know means
to help or to aid.
Yeah, to help. And so how are we going to turn it into an agent?
So into a target?
Sorry, target.
Okay, so nasara means to aid. The passive is to be aided. So mansur is one who is aided.
Right, one who is aided. And then?
And then the una makes it plural, so ones who are aided or helped.
Good, ones who are aided or ones who are helped. Good. What about this? Ma'kula.
Haida ta marbuta. The first letter is a ma. Second to last letter is waw.
Good.
So that makes it target.
Target pattern number 2.
And it comes originally from akala, because those are the 3 letters left. Akala means to eat.
Right.
To make it passive is to be eaten.
Right.
And then making it into a target is one, or that which is eaten.
Yeah, something or that which is eaten. And we know it's a feminine thing. Okay, mahshureen.
Haida ina. Starts with a ma. Second to last letter is a waw.
Good.
So that's what makes it a target pattern 2. And then the letters that are left are hashara, which means to gather.
Right.
And then to make that passive is to be gathered.
Right.
And then one who is gathered.
And then plural.
And then ina makes it ones who are gathered.
Yeah, ones who are gathered. Good. Al-madhkur.
Okay, had the L. First letter is ma.
Okay.
Second to last letter is waw. So that is a target pattern 2. We're left with dhakara,
right,
which means to remember or to mention. And so then to make it passive is to be mentioned.
To be mentioned.
Or to be remembered. And then one who is mentioned or remembered.
And then el.
Oh, the one.
Right, the one who is mentioned or remembered. Okay, so maghfurin.
Okay, so hide the ina.
Hide the ina.
First letter is a ma.
Okay.
Second to last letter is a waw. So it is target pattern number 2.
Good.
And it comes from ghafara, because those are the letters that are left. Which means to forgive.
Okay.
And to make that passive is to be forgiven.
To be forgiven.
And then making that a target is one who is forgiven. And then making that plural is ones who are forgiven.
Good.
Or forgiven ones.
Good, ones who are forgiven or forgiven ones. Okay, maksuban.
First letter is a ma. Second to last letter is a waw.
Wow, right, because the alif is just a chair for the n.
And we're left with kasaba, which means to earn. And then to be earned is passive. And then one who is earned, or I guess that which is earned.
One who
makes more sense.
Yeah. So that which is earned. Here, a human wouldn't make sense to make it human. Okay. Masmu'a.
Hide the ta marbuta.
Okay.
First letter is a ma. Second to last letter is a waw.
Okay.
So that's target pattern number 2.
Good.
And then we're left with the letter sami'a, which means to hear.
Okay.
And to be heard is passive.
Right.
And then target would be one who is heard.
Right.
Or that which is heard.
One who is heard. Or that which. And then we know it's something feminine because of the ta marbuta. Ma'murin.
Hide the ina.
Okay.
First letter is a ma. Second to last letter is a waw.
Okay.
So that makes it target pattern 2.
Good.
And then we're left with 3 letters, amara, which means to command.
Right.
Passive is to be commanded. And then, so the target would be one who is commanded. And then the ina would be ones who are commanded.
Right. Ina makes it plural, so ones who are commanded. And last one, marzuq.
We start with the ma. Second to last letter is a waw.
Okay.
And that makes it target pattern 2.
Good.
The letters that are left are razaqa, which means to provide. And then make it passive to be provided.
Right.
And then so one who is provided.
One who is provided. We'll say for because that's how you say it in English.
Okay.
Right, one who is provided for. All clear on target pattern number 2?
Yeah.